Good day, my name is Clarence Joy Baco.
And I am Carlaine Gauran.
And I'm Aeriana Kadusale, and we will be presenting to you a project proposal on the installation of water coolers with built-in purification systems in Silliman University.
One of the most prevalent issues among students who attend school is chronic dehydration. It has an impact on their cognitive abilities in addition to their emotional and physical well-being. Dehydration and mental health are related. Symptoms include mood swings and a decline in alertness and concentration. Similarly, mild or severe dehydration in children can result in kidney stones or urinary infections. You should consume more water because it can help prevent dehydration and the health risks that come with it. Additionally, students who drink enough water can manage stress and prevent depression, all of which promote general health and well-being. Free hygienic drinking water should be provided at numerous sites via hydration stations.
Silliman University is a school known for its centuries-old acacia trees. However, no amount of acacia trees cannot seem to purge the heat out of the campus environment. With a generous amount of heat and humidity, the risk for dehydration is a constant accompaniment. Following the ban of single-use plastics within campus grounds, bottled water is allowed no entry nor can they be seen sold within the school's facilities. Examples would be in kiosks, food stands, and the school cafeteria. While there are existing water dispensers stationed in certain buildings, they are very limited. A few stores situated within the campus do offer water refills and even allow purchase of water, but at a quite higher price than those sold in plastic bottles. For example, a cup of water is sold for 20 pesos across Roble Hall, which already amounts to the price of bottled water you can get outside that is twice the mass of what you can get from inside the university. An installation of a generous amount of the proposed water coolers would aid in the struggle of the student body and even go as far as helping the faculty and staff in making hydration not so much a luxury, but an easily accessible necessity.
So let's proceed the purpose and rationale. As said in the previous section, Silliman University is a campus set in the Philippines where heat is no such thing as new. Everyone is at risk of dehydration to higher chances. The campus has implemented a ban for single-use plastics, and considering that policy, people are not allowed to bring plastics inside campus nor sell plastic inside campus. While some students they do have their own personal water bottles, water refilling stations in Silliman are also limited and would have even sometimes be quite costly. If the funding budget of 1 million pesos would be enough to accommodate an ample amount of water coolers to be stationed where they are needed. If the funding budgets were to be approved, and if all facilities were to be enforced with easily accessible hydration station, it would become a lot easier for students and faculty members to stay hydrated. Everyone in the campus would not have to worry about looking for water filling stations and stores that sell waters, which seems to have become a lot scarce these days. As a matter of fact, you can find more carbonated beverages than drinking water sold around campus. Drinking water is sometimes that does not have to be purchased and be reasonable price and be unreasonable price. Instead, it must be clean, free, and easy to find, which is exactly what this project aims to provide.
The project aims to address the concerns of drinking water availability in the campus, while also taking into account the goal of the university to only capitalize on sustainability in terms of the prohibition of single-use plastics. While drinking water can be sold within the campus inside paper cups, it can be quite costly considering the amount of water you get for such an amount you pay. The goals of the project are to provide individuals in Silliman University with a source of water that is easy to access considering the ban of single-use plastic within the campus, to allow easier access in cases of emergencies that someone may need water urgently, to reduce cases of dehydration among students and the faculty and staff. The objectives of the project are to provide both cost-effective and clean water, to make a wise investment and choose a brand that has a reputation for being long-lasting and durable, to purchase a machine that includes integrated water filtration systems.
Next would be the methodology and timelines. Should the proposal be granted sufficient budget, it will commence in Silliman University. Water dispensers or cooling stations will be installed in each end of every hallway of buildings in Silliman University that lack thereof. There will be no need for readily purified drinking water, as these machines will have built-in purifiers, which entail that tap water will suffice. Regular maintenance and replacement of filters or purifiers must be practiced every 6 to 9 months, or even go as far as yearly. With proper maintenance, the machines will live to the extent of how long they are built for, until which time they will serve a good purpose to the campus, and when they prove to do so, they'll be replaced with new ones so as for it to be of help to many more people for even longer.
Now let's proceed to the support needs needed and costs. So the 1 million budget granted by the school should be enough to sustain this proposed project. For example, a Blue Star water cooler with inbuilt UV purification cost runs between 50,000 pesos to 60,000 pesos. This particular brand of water coolers do not require separate installment of purifiers. As with this, they are already built in. As for the budget needed for occasional maintenance, it could be supported by the students themselves or even the school, should they allow it. With so many students, an amount of little of 10 pesos could run a long time for regular maintenance, considering that students are most likely to benefit from this. An investment of such a small amount on this project would be a worthy cost. Now we have the phase, the implementation period. So the activities and materials, assessment of needed water coolers and the canvassing of water coolers. So the cost, transportation around the Magete City, minimum fare of 15 pesos plus food. That is equals to 100 pesos or 300 pesos to 300 pesos, a total of 500 pesos.
In the implementation period, purchasing of water coolers. Water cooler probable cost is 50,000 pesos to 60,000 pesos times 15 equals 900,000 pesos. Installation of water coolers. Labor for technicians equals 10,000 pesos. Total of probable sum of cost equals 910,000 pesos.
And lastly would be the post-implementation period that again would involve the yearly replacement and maintenance of water coolers. So according to research, water purifiers or water filters cost around 2,000 pesos, but there are also a variety of prices depending on the brand. And with the use of our hypothetical amount of needed water coolers, which is 15, we will multiply 2,000 by that, so that would make it 30,000 pesos for water purifiers and filters yearly. Another would be the labor for technicians, which would be an estimated amount of 10,000 pesos again yearly. So the total probable sum of costs yearly would be 40,000. That would make the total estimated cost of the whole project 910,500 pesos, excluding the 40,000 yearly budget for maintenance, which will optimistically be shouldered by contributions from the student body.
Now let's proceed to the benefits and anticipated outcomes. The project will take a positive impact on the students, employees, and teachers at Silliman University. Its main objective is to resolve drinking water availability concerns by implementing a solution in line with the university's dedication to sustainability and reducing single-use plastic. The project will minimize the usage and purchasing of plastic bottles and instead provide easily accessible and free drinking waters while opting for environmentally friendly paper cups. The outcome of the project will play a significant role in combating dehydration, as it will provide free, purified, and filtered drinking water that is both clean and cost-effective.
To provide a visual guide, here is the outer design of Blue Star water cooler with inbuilt purifiers. Here is the inner technical design of the Blue Star water cooler with inbuilt UV purifiers.